October 30th, 1950. 7 newspapers. That's it. Just 7 newspapers agree to publish a new comic strip by an unknown cartoonist from Minnesota. The main character? A kid who loses at everything. His dog doesn't even have a name yet. Sounds like a disaster, right? Spoiler alert, it became the most successful comic strip in history. Stay with me, because this underdog story is better than you think. Meet Charles M. Schulz. He's 27, living in St. Paul, Minnesota, and he's been rejected a lot. Disney has turned down his cartoons. Turned down by the Saturday Evening Post. Magazine after magazine, publisher after publisher. Thanks, but no thanks. It's starting to feel like maybe he's just not good enough. But Schulz keeps drawing. He creates characters based on his own life. There's Charlie Brown, named after a coworker from art school. There's a dog that looks suspiciously like his childhood pet Spike. There's a bossy girl, a blanket-carrying kid, a piano-playing intellectual. These aren't superheroes. They're not glamorous. They're kids. Regular, flawed, relatable kids. Finally, United Feature Syndicate agrees to take a chance on him, but there's a catch. They don't like his title. Schulz wanted to call it Lil Folks. The syndicate says no, too similar to other strips. So they named it Peanuts instead. Schulz hates the name. He'll hate it for the rest of his life, but he needs the work, so he agrees. October 30th, 1950. The first Peanuts strip appears in exactly 7 newspapers. 7 in the entire United States. The strip is 4 panels. Charlie Brown walks up to 2 kids sitting on a curb. They stand up and walk away when he approaches. Charlie Brown looks at the reader and says, "How I hate him." Brutal, right? Because here's what Schulz understood. Everybody feels like Charlie Brown sometimes. You try your best and still fail. You work hard and don't get recognized. You reach out and get rejected. That's real life. And Schulz wasn't afraid to show it in a comic strip about kids. Within 2 years, Peanuts will be in 40 newspapers. By 1956, it's in 100. By 1960, over 400 newspapers. Snoopy gets his name and becomes the world's most famous cartoon dog. Linus clutches his security blanket and quotes philosophy. Lucy dispenses terrible advice from her psychiatric booth for 5 cents. And Charlie Brown? He keeps trying, even though he knows he'll probably lose. By the time Schulz retired in 2000, Peanuts was published in 2,600 newspapers in 75 countries. That's 355 million readers every single day. Every single day. The TV specials, A Charlie Brown Christmas, It's the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown, become traditions. The books sell 300 million copies. The merchandise generates billions of dollars. But here's what makes it really special. Schulz drew every single strip himself. For 50 years, 17,897 strips. No assistants, no ghost artists. Just him at his drawing board, capturing what it feels like to be human. To hope, to fail, to try again anyway. Think about the impact. NASA named the Apollo 10 command module Charlie Brown and the lunar module Snoopy. The phrase security blanket entered everyday language because of Linus. Adults started putting Snoopy stickers on their briefcases. Kids learned it's okay to feel sad sometimes. That vulnerability isn't weakness, it's honest. Charles Schulz once said, "All the loves in the strip are unrequited. All the baseball games are lost. All the test scores are D-minuses. The Great Pumpkin never comes, and the football is always pulled away. But people loved it because that's life." And somehow, seeing Charlie Brown get back up one more time permitted us to do the same. Today, even though Schulz passed away in 2000, Peanuts lives on. It's in museums. It's on clothing. It's in holiday specials that families still watch every year. There's a reason why Charlie Brown's Christmas tree, Snoopy's doghouse, and Linus's blanket feel like part of our collective memory. They remind us that it's okay to be imperfect, that trying matters more than winning. That kid who couldn't kick a football, He taught us resilience. That dog who dreamed of being a World War I flying ace, he taught us imagination. That cartoonist who kept getting rejected, he taught us persistence. On October 30th, 1950, 7 newspapers took a chance on a comic strip about a loser. And that loser became one of the most beloved characters in history. Good grief, what a story. What's your favorite Peanuts character or memory? Did you watch the holiday specials growing up? Did you have a Snoopy stuffed animal? Share your Peanuts story in the comments below. I love hearing how these characters touched your life. I bet we've all got a Charlie Brown moment we can relate to. If you're loving these stories about the underdogs who changed the world, then you're in precisely the right place. Hit that subscribe button and become part of the History Sparks community. We're uncovering the moments when persistence, creativity, and a little bit of courage changed everything. New episodes every day, and trust me, you won't want to miss what comes next. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next Spark of History.